Hello and welcome to another new school video. I'm Tandy, and today we're going to be playing a little bit of Izzet Danky. This is Third Path Iconoclast and Ledger Shredder at their finest. We're going to see if these cards are going to shake up the format or if they are going to be forgotten and maybe rotate out before they see any play. We'll just have to wait and see. The card that we're stress testing for this build, this is our initial testing to see what should be banned and what should be okay. Expressive Iteration is a card that has been a huge part of many older formats. It was never banned in Standard, but I think that might have been a mistake. I think Expressive Iteration is an insane card, and I'm curious to see how good it's going to be in a slightly more degenerate, slightly bigger format. We're also playtesting Divide by Zero to see if this interactive piece is still as annoying as it was when it was in Standard. We're using it in kind of a tempo shell with things like Ledger Shredder and Third Path Iconoclast. These two drops give us a lot of leverage points early in the game. We're also using some utility creatures that can also be spells with Bone Crusher Giant to trigger Third Path Iconoclast off a stomp, as well as Brazen Borrower. The rest of our deck is pretty standard fare. We have Consider to help trigger our stuff, Spell Pierce to help protect, Spikefield Hazard and Strangle as removal spells, Make Disappear as counter spells, and Fading Hope as bounce spell / protective element for really annoying stuff. I don't think Shield Red is going to be too much of a problem because we do have Make Disappear and Divide by Zero and Fading Hope, but it could still obviously be an issue. That card's very good against blue decks in general. Of One Mind is a card that's very good when you're playing 8 PZs with Young Pyromancer and Third Path Iconoclast. With only just Third Path Iconoclast, I'm trimming it down to 2, and we'll see how it goes. The mana base, a lot of dual lands that are good here. We have Riverglide, Shivan Reef, and Stormcarved Coast. Playing 4 Shivan Reef might be a mistake. We haven't really played too much with these pain lands in a long time, and our deck has a lot of 1 mana things and 2 mana colored things on turn 2 with Iteration and Iconoclast, so good chance that Shivan Reef deals us a bunch of damage. Maybe we end up going down to 2 copies and playing more mountains to represent extra red sources that don't deal us damage. The sideboard has only 2 things for the Divide by Zero, but if we run out, we can always use it to rummage. The Environmental Sciences just helps us hit land drops and gain some life. It also just is a spell, which is nice. And then we have Mascot Exhibition for later on. Our sideboard consists of a Spell Pierce, 2 Mystical Dispute, 3 Disdainful Stroke, and a Negate. These come in against various slow decks based on what types of things we want to target. 2 Abrade to help out against artifacts and creatures just that have 3 toughness. 2 Brotherhoods in as our sweeper, but this could be anything. We could play in the festivities or whatever else. You know, we don't have a lot of artifacts in our deck, though, so I like having a way to sweep up artifacts. I know TPI makes artifacts, but it's just something we got to live with. We have 2 Obliterating Bolt also as a removal spell that exiles and deals 1 extra damage than normal. All right, that's Izzet. Let's go ahead and play a match. All right, we're here for our first match with Izzet Stuff, playing against Doomwake. Little 5-lander action. Probably not the best. We'll take a mulligan. This hand looks much, much better. We're going to we'll put back maybe Udawara, Denzo. Start off with Spiky tapped into Riverglide Bone Man, into maybe cast Bone Man or draw 2 cards. Spell Pierce, a great draw here. Yeah, I think playing Gigantha is probably correct, but I think maybe playing 2 Borrower is better than playing Gigantha, though. It just depends. I'm going to go ahead and Stomp just so I can go ahead and cast Bone Man and get some pressure down. I don't know what's going on over there necessarily, but there's a chance that the Stomp doesn't do anything, and this is real pressure, like real pressure, you know? I also think Spell Pierce is better on like turn 5, turn 4, turn 5. Combat Thresher, 1/1. Combat Thresher is white. Just gonna attack. Yeah, me too. We'll take the damage. We'll see if he wants to go for anything fun or cool. Let's consider Graveyard. I'm not gonna play anything. I'm just gonna chill. I might not attack either. Him holding this back to block is weird, champ. I'm gonna wait half a turn. I'm gonna play a little slow. I don't really know what's going on in the format yet, so I don't want to walk into something obvious. And he's probably got like buff spells or something. Touch of the Spirit Realm. Just gonna bounce you, bro. All right, we'll spell pierce this. Combat Thresher is white. Wow. You're getting schemas, chat. Should have drawn 2 cards first. Big mistake. It's so big. It's so big, chat. Yeah, new school scam. You hate to see it. No! Cut down in his prime! See how bad One Mind feels, though? If you don't have... I know we had Swiss Beer first, but... Sarah Paragon Retro. Take 8. Alright, I need to draw Fading Hope or something, I think. Here's why you didn't develop the Den there. It was kind of like a bluff or whatever, but it just didn't matter. It was just bad. Let's go Shredder. Draw some cards. Offer trade. Divide by 0 should be pretty good soon. Getting scammed again. Love it. All right, well, scam is just going to get us forever. That's fine. We'll just concede and move on with our life for game 1. Negate, Pierce, Obliterating Bolts. These are all coming in. And I guess maybe we just can't even play Strangles, huh? Maybe. Make Disappear feels pretty good. Bar Bone Man seems mid. Just cut it. Doesn't target enough, and I don't know, gets countered by random shit. We'll mulligan. Oh, that was a great hand. I'm sorry. We'll keep this one. I just didn't see the spike field. My brain did not register it as a land for some reason. Playing a little too fast. I'll slow down. If you discard a non-land, wouldn't you have saved your Shredder? Maybe. I thought cut down was gonna kill it no matter what. That's my bad. Strangle, not the best draw. Maybe I should be cutting Strangle. If I make a misplay, right? It's because I'm bad and dumb. It's not because you are bad and dumb. It's because I am. All right, we'll save the spiky field. Could be good against the old 1/1 Thresher. Close here, Riot. All right, so we'll go consider the hand, consider bottom, storm carved, guarantee the land drop, say go. Now we're kind of cruising. Thanks, man. I'm hoping to draw land that's not done. All right, we're gonna target it and then negate the scam part. Good play, Shredder. Then iteration. Do I have one in my hand? I'm gonna just hold up divide by 0 for a turn though, and make disappear. I need more things to punish at instant speed, I think. Wrong thing. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this. I'm gonna pitch make disappear probably. Discard a land now. Wish I could draw TPI and see how it goes. Takanuma, okay. Will they get back? Flesh Gorger? Okay. So I'll just go same thing, right? Just kill it plus counter the protection piece. Okay. That's pretty bad, actually. Wonder if they'll sack it. All right. This is what Ross had to beat in the thing the other day. It did not seem easy. Mostly just because its fucking ward ability is really gross, you know? So now I give it flying. Retro. So we go to 1. I'm dead. Whatever. GG. Nicely done. All right, we're here for our second match with our new Izzet Peasy deck. We're going to see if we're able to take down an aggro deck. 5 lander. We got a mulligan again. A lot of land heavy hands so far. Unfortunate, but this hand is a bit better. We're going to keep, and I'm going to put back a Spell Pierce. I think it might end up being good, but gotta do what you gotta do. We'll lead off with Stormcarved Coast so that we can stomp on turn 2 since we're on the play. Hell yeah. Swift Spear. Skelly. I would main phase kill it and then probably Expressive on 3. Maybe Stomp again on 3, depending. It did, Casey. I haven't drawn it yet, though. It's actually kind of awkward. No land, no land, no land, no land. Yes. All right, we'll stomp. We didn't draw land either, and I'm not going to gamble. I'm gonna kill. Gamble, no kill. Now, honestly, Bone Crusher Giant's on the short list of potentially too strong as well. It is relatively oppressive against aggro decks. All right, Kumano faces Kakazan. Now we have a turn where we can EI easily. Blue red, looking for mana, looking for lands and Alderaan places. Found them. So we go Shredder hand, Fading Hope Exile lands, play the lands. We have Consider and Fading Hope up. Next turn we can go Shredder plus Consider or Shredder plus Strangle. So our hand is looking very good against aggro right now. Yeah, exactly, Ferndo. That's exactly what we're doing, man. All right, this thing has haste. I'm not a big fan of bouncing it, but it's better than just taking 2 damage, I think. Make Disappear is usually going to be pretty good, but I think because we have Shredder and we're just tapping out next turn, I think we should just go ahead and bottom it. All right, now we don't have to take any damage from our land. I will discard a Consider, and then we'll go TPI Strangle next turn. Divide by 0 is pretty good. They're pretty light on threats because we've killed them all. Or bounced them all. All right, Etching flips. Ledger here should be pretty brutal for them. Although, if they have exactly the +2/+0 guy, what's his name? Rimrock Knight? Could be bad. Fervent Champion. All right, Looty Loots. Looty Loots. Easy, no attacks. TPI. I'm gonna go ahead and Strangle Etching. I'm gonna play defense one more turn, and then next turn I'll start attacking. Yeah, I know. Chat, 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 chat. Everybody! Chat, what I really need is just more chat interaction. More people saying the word chat in chat. More people saying memes. More people saying chatting. Monka S, chatting. Nice. Love a good 1%er. I will pitch the divide. That way we can go Shredder iteration. Keep churning. Whoopsie. Ooh, wrong way, wrong way. All right, we'll take a damage, but we'll go Shredder plus iteration. I don't want to pitch the lands. All right, so we go TPI in hand, Shredder, Den, play the Den. I think I can attack now, maybe. We just got enough little guys. Beep, bop, boop, bada, boop. I know, Mythic. Here comes the attacks. All right, well, I'm going to do some blocking. I don't feel good about what's about to happen to me. I think I'm about to get my ass cleaved. How do I win, chat? All right. Here. Here. If this gets cleaved, how in trouble am I? If this gets cleaved, how in trouble am I? Good question. What if I just don't block? Maybe it's this, because I just have another one. And that way cleave is not that bad. Like, we lose this one, but then this can check it and trade. These chumping is fine, just to protect our life total. Yes. Your homework for tomorrow, chat, is to build one new school deck. Oh, wow, that's way better. I thought I was getting roasted by Embercleave, chat. We're in business now, man. All right, so let's go TPI. I think I'm just going to play Bone Man. They didn't have Embercleave last turn, so I'm very curious what they're going to have this turn. I don't plan on blocking with TPI this turn. I plan on blocking with Bone Man. So they're going to need another burn spell to kill it. And I only take 2, so it's not that big a deal. Yeah, Ryan, it also punishes your opponent by not letting them play 2 spells in one turn also. Don't forget that. This is a shock situation. I'm okay with a shock situation, though. Infuriate Retro. That's way worse. Doesn't trample, though? Alright, so we'll go Strangle in hand, bottom the creature. Alright, nice. The Shivan Reefs have been very painful, though. Alright, let's get some Brotherhoods in there as a sweeper. Some Abrades and Obliterating Bolts as just a little more removal. And this also helps me against Embercleave too with the Abrades. Against aggro, I think cutting Make Disappear makes sense. Fading Hope divided by 0 is a lot worse here than it could be. In fact, I think I'll just leave 3. I kind of want to cut another one though. You can make an argument to leave Make Disappear because it counters 3 drops and I don't know. It's pretty cheap interaction, but I would just like cut these 5 probably. Just do these 4 and a Spell Pierce back. Something like that. All right. Keep. No 1-drop. That's excellent for me. Lead with all Stormcarved Coast. We can go like turn 3 divide into turn 4 Iconoclast plus a thing, which is nice. Pit Fighter. So discard, draw 2 cards. Like okay. All right. Let's go and do this on red. Wonder if they're gonna play anything pre-combat. I have the Braid to kill it. It only has 1 toughness though, so I don't really want to. Because the Iconoclast can check it with the token. But I think it's worth killing. I really don't want him to get that activated ability. And I'm sure the TPI token will do something later too that'll be good. Alright, we'll take the 1. Yeah, me too, Marceline. I'm curious as well. I think it'll probably be good. I don't know if we'll have to ban it or not, though. That's the trick. Figuring out if you have to ban it or not is a big deal. All right, so instants hurt me. So we'll just go Obliterating Bolt this guy. I don't think it's worth taking a damage there. Yeah, the Bugbear's getting pretty scary. Chandra DTK. I wish I had Spell Pierce over Divide by 0, which there's a good chance I was going to if I had gotten my sideboard off. All right, so now we're in some trouble because Chandra is just a heater. They found Play with Fire. Interesting that they didn't just cast it. Or I guess they can cast it till end of turn. Okay. We'll just say go. Probably go Otawara and then go TPI plus hold up divide. And then maybe divide the Chandra. Remember cleave. All right. So their last card is the Embercleave. So they're 100% to play it. How do I beat the Chandra, though? Yes. Yes, Mason. Now, there is a red card that destroys artifacts, that it's a thing. So maybe it's worth looking into that as a potential sideboard option. I will bounce Felden. Can't really block it anyway. I'll trade Swiss Spear, I think. I'm going to go get Mascot Expedition, although I'm pretty sure that I'm just screwed to the Ember Cleave. I'm going to need to draw another Abrade. Actually, I have to take the damage because I have to try to kill the Chandra, I think. I need to draw, like, Expressive Iteration or something here. At least Felden can't block. That was a great draw. Best it's ever looked. All right, so now they're going to get the Ember Cleave down this turn. We're going to block in such a way where we can do some trading, and then we'll bounce whatever the Ember Cleave touches. Then we'll try to kill the Chandra, and then we have to basically try to clear everything else. Rimrock's a little awkward. So now the Ember Cleave costs 2, and they can still Rimrock. Byra, the new format. People in chat can tell you all about it. It's last 4 years of standard stuff, starting Eldraine forward. Rotating formats. Format rotates in the fall. Custom ban list. Cannot take the damage here, but oh, they can just replay the Ember Cleave, right? This is bad. I forget. Oh no, I'm not targeting the Ember Cleave. Never mind. I'm targeting the creature. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Braid, yes, please. Boulder Rush is fine. They reveal Fervent Champion as Chandra DTK. Okay. Maybe I just go face now. The Ember Cleave doesn't kill me next turn. I don't think. Oh, free equip. Rip. All right, your go. The last card in their hand. Who could possibly know? It's a Monster Swiss Spear, I think. Real Cemetery Gatekeeper. Okay. So now sorceries hurt me. Okay. I'll just take the damage, I think. All right, that's probably not going to help us enough. We really needed something here. Raid doesn't hit planeswalkers. All right, we'll just attack for 2 and say go. I'm sorry, Marceline. Hopefully you'll get some soon. Let me know when you're ready to play. We're going to 5. Let's do some blocking. Get our braid lined up. I might have died by not playing the abrade. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're killing this. They have 7. But everything's got 2 power. These are getting through. Surprised they would do Boulder Rush instead of pumping everything with Castle. I guess that's fine. They're not losing very much. Absolutely, Tarmagao. I'll battle you next if you like. We lost everything and nothing. I don't even know what I can draw here. Everything deals me damage. It draws cards because of Mascot Expedition with this. All right, you win. Next game. Next game. All right. Let's see. I wanted to get the divides out. We'll go Spell Pierce in, make Disappear in, trim these. I want to do the make Disappears on the play for sure, and I think Spell Pierce could be good. Bone Man's good. Brotherhood's in's fine. Removal. We can go to 3 make Disappear. Or maybe 4 make Disappear and just 1 Spell Pierce. It's probably fine. All right, game number 3. This one's for 1 marble. Me versus Jeff is epic. Playing mono red. Spikefield Hazard. Only red sources. I think we're going to have to take a mulligan. This hand's a bit better. We're going to keep. We'll put back a land. Probably one of the 2 Chivalry. So I'll keep the cool looking one. I'll hold up turn 1 Spikefield. Into turn 2 make Disappear. We'll use Odawara as our mana source. Yes. Yes. Spiky Field. Spiky Field. Spiky Field. Maybe this is a 4 Spikefield Hazard format, huh? We'll see. Spikefield's looking pretty good so far. All right, make Disappear or consider. Just gotta counter this thing. More creatures. Just want to use this as a removal spell. If they play another creature, we'll bolt it. Next turn, we'll probably main phase consider looking for a threat. That's pretty good. We'll do Din tapped, and the next turn we'll go TPI plus bolt. That'd be a great turn. All right, I've never even seen this card. It's one of the equipment dudes. Save the abrade for later. Go ahead and use our mana efficiently. All right, Tarmagala, you got next in the queue after this. Unless someone says otherwise. Like that they were first. But I think that you're next. All right. Comes in with a counter. Pretty good turn for them. Islands. Not the best. I should probably gone for Dinner the Bugbear. Maybe we offer the trade with Din. Save a braid for later. It's a little awkward taking 6 damage here, though. Let's just kill the Rimrock Knight so they can't play Embercleave this turn. They played the land pretty fast pre-combat, which leads me to believe they might have an Embercleave in hand. And while a Braid can stop Embercleave, I think slowing the Embercleave down and taking less damage this turn is really important. All right, now I'll just do the Bugbear them, right? Do a little aggro. Kumano, no attacks for sure. All right, great pickup. So TPI plus Expressive Iteration. We're going to look for 1 mana thing to do off of it. Hopefully they don't have a shock or something. All right, we'll take the Consider to hand. We'll go ahead and play Riverglide. Play it on blue. I'm going to main phase the Consider, looking for Strangle or something. Brotherhood's End. On the bottom. We're pretty head on things. And we might get Embercleaved if they draw land, but I think we can soak it, and then we can maybe pick up a way to kill it. Strangle still kills it. Chandra DTK is okay. That means they're not playing a creature, more than likely. Oh, they did find a creature. Nice. Nice turn from them. See how they block. The 1 token was getting eaten for free, so I'm trading 1 token for 3 damage. Offering the trade with TPI if they like on the swing back. Although I probably should have just attacked with TPI. Right? And then just, I don't think I'm going to die next turn, but maybe. But I think I'm getting Embercleaved here, so we might be dead. This is 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I guess it's not quite lethal. Fervent Champion is another haster. That's gross. Yep, no blocks. This is 14, maybe 15. They only attack with 2. I'm going to trade here. We'll take this one, and then we win if we draw a removal spell, if they go for the Embercleave. Yep. So they'll put it here probably for max damage. It says 8, 9, 10, 11. We'll take it. And then 1 mana removals win with Den. A lot of ways to win. That one ain't it. All right, so if we attack with everything, they block here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm just dead. Dang, close one. All right. GG's to Jeff is Epic. All right, we're here for the 3rd and final match with Izzet Stuff. Our new build of Izzet from our new format, new school. And we're going to keep this opener. We're on the draw. We can turn 1 Strangle, turn 2 TPI. A great start. All right, snow-covered plains. Might not have many targets for these Strangles. We'll see. They're not... Oh, okay. Faceless Haven, so maybe mono-white aggro. Little Thalia action. We'll go ahead and Strangle the Thalia. That way we can go TPI plus Strangle next turn on a non-Thalia creature. There is such a thing. Anointed Peacekeeper. Let's see what they name. Marceline, we're doing it for the foreseeable future. I have 1 month, no tournaments. This is a project I want to work on a bunch. We also have a Discord you can join and you can find people to battle. Just go check it out. The New School Discord for anyone who's curious. We're looking for stuff to do. People to play against. Hard Strangle, okay. So it costs 3 more to cast, right? How much, right? Yeah. 2 more to cast right there. Alright, so I guess I can go TPI plus Fading Hope now. Yeah, the NRG was like the last tournament of the season for me, so. Alright, so let's just Fading Hope this thing. Then we'll go Expressive Iteration Strangle. We need another threat because our threat's getting killed. I guess I could have, maybe I should have bounced my own TPI in response. Alright, let's go Borrowed a Hand, Strangle. Whip on him a little. What format am I testing? Arnold, it's a new format that we just came up with called New School. If you're interested, you can join the Discord. You can ask questions. Long story short, it is Eldraine forward with a custom ban list. It is not a tournament format supported by WotC, but it is a format that we will be running tournaments with manually with sponsors, hopefully. That interests you, make sure to hit the follow button if you haven't already. Join the Discord if you like. Alright, they chose Strangle again. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just kill it, just so I can attack. I'm gonna play Spikefield tapped. This is a Mana Triggers format. That is the plan. I'm already in talks with them. I have a meeting sometime soon. That's the plan. Make people want to play it. This could also be a card hoarder format. So if you're a card hoarder employee, reach out. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's go iteration. Looking for mana. We'll go Bone Man to hand. Reef over here. Attack with these two. Containment Priest. I'm just gonna make disappear this and then stomp the recruitment officer. I don't really want them to get the ability, and I don't want to borrow or something with flash, so. Bauer, we have one in the Discord. If you want to go check out the deck building Discord, there's a command search in the deck building channel. Oh yeah, absolutely, Mason. It's so much fun doing all the stupid time walk stuff. All right, so what does this cost? 2 more from here. How much does this cost? 4. All right, that's fine. Shredder, petty theft. This dumbass. Is Arena down? No clue. I don't touch Arena. Although we do have an Arena challenge LFG in the Discord, so if Arena is your jam, that's okay. It's just not my jam. All right, Brotherhood's coming in. Abrade, Obliterating Bolts. Now this is a matchup where Spell Pierce is bad. Make Disappear is probably medium. Divide by 0 might be worse. Maybe Trim and Make Disappear and all the divides. Divide is excellent in a mid-range format and kind of dog shit against aggro decks. I do need some water. I need to take a break in a second, but I'll take a break after this match. This will be our third and final match with Izzet TPI. I don't even know what to call it anymore. It's not APZ. Is it Stuff and Things? Had a really close match against Mono Red. Lost to that, but also lost to, I don't know. I forgot what the other deck was. We're going too fast. Too many decks, too quickly. Oh, we lost to Doomwake. That's right. Doomwake had a cool deck. Skamaz. Kipo. Muy Dangeroso. Putting back Strangle against the Thalia deck, you know? Should have put back of one mind, but I'm of one mind pilled. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and just strangle the Thalia. We should have put back of one mind, but we got rewarded. Now, Spellbinder probably gonna take Brotherhood's End, but wouldn't be surprised if they take something else. If we draw a red spell, we can go TPI plus a spell and help turn on of one mind. I think I might just go of one mind though. Should I just kill this? Maybe I should just kill this. Did I take a damage for that? Was that? I think I misclicked and took a damage. Oh well. Or was that earlier? No, I just accidentally took a damage. That's my bad. I'm just like not used to playing with Painlands again. No! Wow, what a jerk. Huh? Huh? Lion Sash. Ruh-roh. Put a counter here. We're in trouble-ish. Should have left up in white for this, but doesn't really matter too much. Five mana, draw two. So powerful. Have you ever felt so powerful in your whole life? All right, let's see what they do. We are a little behind here. We can Brotherhood's End at basically any point, though. They are not uber careful. Next turn, we can do 3 to everything and then 1 to here. Still feels underrated. I don't think it's underrated in this format. I think it is generally underrated. All right, they're going to put a counter on the Luminarch. No attacks. They should definitely attack for 4. Maybe they have a Convoke something or another. All right, well, we can just get to block forever, I guess. I will go hand. Oh, that was a mistake. I guess it didn't matter. I do want this over the braid. We don't have like treasure cruise in our deck, so it doesn't. The lion sash doesn't matter too much. Adeline, okay, and Peacekeeper. Peacekeeper's been much better than I initially thought. Yeah, it's very beefy. Very beefy. Okay, so easy quad, and then trade. And then we do 3 to everything. And then deal 1 to Adeline. With Spike Field. Three damage to everything. Oh, I forgot that just falls off. And then just becomes part of it. That sucks. That's way worse than I wanted it to be. Oh well. Oh well. Looks like we just lose instead, Monka. The Make Disappears have felt pretty lackluster. I think they're going to shine in a much different type of format. All right, we'll concede this game. We lose. Lose enough anyway. We figured it out. That's what matters the most. All right, let's get some divides in. Maybe Make Disappears are just way better on the play, but maybe just like losing divide is too much. All right, game number 3. We're on the play. We're going to keep, but I don't love it. I hate keeping hands with Brotherhood's End, thinking that like it's going to do the whole thing by itself, you know? What's up, Howell? All you missed was 3 hours of pure bliss. Nice, dude. Congrats. All right, let's just go ahead and sweep them up. 2 for 1. No Brave the Elements, please. I don't even remember if it's in the format or not. I don't think it is. Very cool, Noble. Spellbender. We'll just probably strangle this no matter what. So they're just going to make it cost 2 more. That's fine. All right. I'll just say go. We drew the TPI. That's great news for us. We can strangle later on this. We have Fading Hope to stop Adeline. All right. I'm actually just like fine with either of these getting touched. Maybe I should just bounce this. Guarantee the touch. Save 3 damage. And then I'll just maybe pay 5 and divide this next turn. Or not. Strangle plus hold up stomp. Lay down arms. No! That card's a heater. I like lay down arms quite a bit. All right. Easy trade offer. Say go. We have divide mana up. But I'm just gonna go strangle you. And then we'll stomp in response to the next Spellbinder trigger, which they'll almost definitely do, to try to get my last card. Well, the Legality Bot won't have my format on it, so it doesn't matter. The Legality Bot's dumb. Another Spellbender. No big. And another Lay Down Arms. Alright, fine. Alright, so if they go for it, go draw. This one divide by 0. I don't want them to be able to draw some cards. Maybe that's worse than just killing this, but they have Faceless Haven to activate. What format are you playing? It's a new format I just made up. It's called New School. We have a lot of rules and stuff for it. You can check it out in their Discord right now. All right, we'll bounce this dude. I already played a land. We'll go get the 7-drop. How's it going, Pickle? Talis, if you want to check out the Discord, go ahead. Any questions you got, feel free. Chat will try to help. We'll go, I guess, Borrower to hand. Maybe a Braid. No, let's go Borrower to hand. Borrower is cooler. We get to play the land as well and go bounce plus activate. Or bounce plus cast, rather. They'll take the Mascot Expedition, but I think that's fine. You could let them choose. Maybe they'll choose badly. How it is in the Discord under pinned tweets. Under the pinned tweets. Oh, they have both. Good. Sports. Good sports. They got me good. That's the 4th Spellbinder. So let's go. We can cast it for 3. Rather get a little tempo though. And now we can bluff it to trade. But we're just going to Brotherhood's End away the board and the 2 Spellbinders probably. Right now, the only things banned are Oko, Uro, Omnath, and Once Upon a Time. Everything else is legal, and we're just stress testing the format to see how it feels. All right, we won't cast the Borrower. Next turn, we'll just play this for 5. Rydane, that's very bad for you to play, right? Does 2 to everything. Oh, wrong one. Backside's the one that prevents the damage. That's fine. Swing first. Should have. We're not worried about that right now. That's not really the point of today. All right, so we have Bar. We're 2 lands away from Mascot Exhibition. Excuse me. I always call it Expedition. All right, Peacekeeper. They'll probably make maybe Brazen Bar cost more. Not sure. Yep. So now it costs 5. No big. I'm gonna erase. We'll take 7. The land lets us mascots. If they attack with everything, we can maybe get them with Den, but this does have vigilance. Sarah Paragon is one heck of a draw. Luckily, all they can get back those little mini creatures. Nothing too super sick. Really want to draw something here would be nice. I think we're dead. Sarah Paragon is just too much, I think. We just gotta say go. Why does it have 4 toughness, chat? I'll just take 3. Misclick. Misclick. Undo, undo, undo. Should have blocked with this. What am I doing? Oh, maybe I should be playing the Dragon Egg. Dragon Egg could be really good in this deck. That card was pretty good when it was a standard, I think. Thalia's fine. Gonna play some from the grave? No. So what do I play around? Is this I guess they have the deal 4 lands. We have this is an easy bounce. Awesome. Looks good, man. Okay, so let's talk about this deck. So first and foremost, decks like this, you're gonna build them incorrectly for the first couple times you put them together in a new format, simply because you don't know what type of interaction is the best type of interaction. It's the old saying goes, um, when you play a new format, just play mono red, right? Just play the most aggressive thing possible, the monocolored deck, so that way you don't deal yourself damage, your lands don't enter tapped. But this build feels pretty sweet. I'm not sure if this is like the perfect setup, but it felt nice. We could go a little bit bigger. We hit a bunch of land drops later in the game, so maybe we want to consider more things like Goldspan Dragon, maybe curving all the way up to Alrund's Epiphany, maybe just putting Ledger Shredder in those old Alrund's Epiphany decks, something like that. But the Bone Crusher Giants look pretty sweet. I feel like I didn't want to cast my Bone Crusher Giant on the front half on turn 3 very often, and I think that that means that it maybe shouldn't be in the deck. But overall, I felt like most of the cards did what they were supposed to do and felt pretty good. The only things I weren't really sure on, Spell Pierce, of One Mind, and Make Disappear. Make Disappear felt much worse in this build, so I'd probably trim down to 2. Maybe just rely more on your sideboard for counter spells. The Brazen Bar was pretty great. I might go up to 2 since we're not playing Gigantha. The sideboard, we didn't get to use a ton of it, but all the removal spells were pretty good. Brotherhood's End was surprisingly bad. I think if we trade TPI out for the Dragon Egg, Brotherhood's End gets much better because it's less likely to kill Shredder. So that's something to think about. And I kind of maybe want to cut Divide by 0. I feel like it could be good, but that's not necessarily the way that the low to the ground TPI version wants to go. But if we go for the dragon egg, it definitely will be sweet. So anyway, that is New School Izzet. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button on your way out. I'm Tandy. You can find my live streams at twitch.tv/Tandy. We'll see you soon.